All right, folks, here we go, and what a miraculous run it has been for this 135-pound woman. She fought for the belt back in the day, didn't get the title, everybody left her for dead. Look at her now.
She never believed that she was done. She knew that she would get back, even if everyone around her told her it would be very difficult. She put her head down, she went to work, and she's back now. And she feels like because of that journey, the ups and the downs, the torment that she had to go through, being depressed, not being the champion, all that has built her to be the person that can take the belt tonight.
A lot of valuable lessons learned. She's never looked better on the scale. Perhaps that will be an indicator of things to come tonight. All right, so here's the all-time great, the UFC Hall of Famer, Ronda Rousey. Of course, she took part in the first women's fight in UFC history back at UFC 157, went on to fame and fortune, her legacy as well established as any woman in the game.
I met Ronda Rousey back at the Olympics in 2008. As a young girl, became an Olympic bronze medalist. That was unheard of for someone to do that. And she took that star power and that ability to grapple and applied it right to a mixed martial arts career where she not only captured the UFC title, but also defended it on a number of occasions with her patented armbar. Every time Ronda fought, people tuned in, they loved it, it was always exciting.
And some wondered if she would ever make this walk again. Well, here is Ronda Rousey back in this arena, and if her pre-fight talk is any indication, she's got a point to prove here tonight. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Irene Aldana. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Ronda Rousey!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. There are a lot of similar moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200, I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, we get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
All right, nice job by her there as she's able to get the clinch here. And she's not afraid to run a little clock here against the boxer before trying to take her down.
It's grueling, though. It's very grueling. You got to try and wear down the arms of this boxer. She's so fast. She hits so hard. But the more you make her fight where she's uncomfortable, the less danger you're in whenever you guys finally get back to space.
Irene Aldana gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Oh, that's a nice inside leg kick right there. She blocked that punch. Just over 3 minutes to go round one. Good sequence of kicks there by Irene Aldana. Oh man, I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick there, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage on the other side.
When you start seeing the redness in the leg, that means that every time she is driving that baseball bat right into the thigh where she wants it to land.
She sees the head back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly. Oh, nice body shot.
All right, well, if you've been watching, you know her uppercut has been absolutely on point here tonight, DC. No reason to think she won't get right back to it.
No, she going on right here.
Trying to stay in this fight.
She's wobbling bad, J.A. Man, what a fight.
Rousey gets caught by the straight punch. Another right hand gets through.
Those are big strikes.
1 minute left. Let's go. Nice counter with the hook shot there by Irene Aldana. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially rest.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she...
Huge fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power in this weight class. She lands, and she lands very effectively. Great job on that shot.
Oh, saved by the bell. Huge shot stunned her just before the end of the round. And now you see her walking back to that stool, a little bit unsure of herself. We'll see if her corner can get her head back in this fight. Might have been on the wrong end of a 10-8 there at the end of that round. Huge knockdown just before the end of the frame. All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward because her opponent is so tough, but she's so skilled that she can get there again.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. Nice defense by her there. She blocks the punch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Uppercut lands.
She gets a single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's gonna get on her right. Gotta get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Oh, nice level change.
Well, Rousey's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. Ooh, crowd senses this one could be over soon.
It's over, John. It's done.
Oh, she got out.
She actually got out of that. Hard submission escape.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Rousey.
This is a terrible position.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitance. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. If you take a bow, the night's over. Ooh, what a punch.
All right, so she might be able to get her out of there now.
She's getting up, yep.
to go now in round 2. Oh, nice jab. And blocks the shot there. She's got that single collar in the clinch now. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she got to chase her down to get another one off to finish the fight.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, get the bonus checks ready as our next round gets underway. This crowd is going sick, and hard to blame them after what they saw in the pregame. She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. She's going to end the night.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 10 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Irene Aldana.
All right, well, DC, I got to give you credit. You sort of foresaw this result tonight. We have a new